Okay, we have this log question. I hope everybody is aware of the basic idea of log. Just go through it in a brief. Whenever you have something like this, just imagine that this thing is asking you a question. The question is which power of 2 is 8? That is the question. And that is the third power, right? So effectively, what we have is something like this, and this is the relationship between log and indices. So that is it. So now, if you know this, you will be able to understand how to solve this problem in the very basic and very easy way. In actual paper, it took me less than a minute to solve this problem. It's a very, very easy problem. All you have to do is just understand that this part is the constant. It will be some constant. Don't think about the exact number, but it will be a constant value. And using that range of constant, because if you look at the options here, none of the options are asking for the value of x. You're looking for a range of x, right? So if you can somehow figure out the range of this value, you can use the same range on this side and get a range for x, because these two are equal, right? So this side is equal to this side. So let us first try to figure out a range of this value, because this is a constant value, right? As something like this. Now here, as opposed to this, you're not going to have an integer answer. It will be an irrational number. But let us try to figure out the best possible range, or the easiest possible range that we can think of. Now, as I already mentioned, which power of 3 is 5, right? Now, all of you know that 3 power 1 is 3 and 3 power 2 is 9, right? Now, this 5 is lying between this 3 and the 9. So it automatically implies that this value should be more than 1 power of 3 and should be less than 2 powers of 3, right? So this will be definitely lying between 1 and 2. So because of this range, we can use this same range, because this value is equal to this value. So we can apply the same range on the right hand side. So what we can now claim is this value also lies between 1 and 2. Now once you know this, now it becomes easy because of the same idea. So this 2 plus x should be more than 5 power 1 and should be less than 5 power 2. So as soon as you get this, you get x plus 2 is greater than 5 and less than 25. So what about x? Just reduce 2 from both the sides. So this is 3 and this is 23. That is the required range of x. So this is a very simple problem. You don't even have to use options. There will always be an option here, but you don't even have to use options. You just have to figure out the range, and just go step by step. It's nothing to do actually. Just solve this quickly and mark the answer and move on. So it's ideally, if you are able to understand this, then you will be able to solve it. Otherwise, not. If you are able to solve this, you should ideally solve it in a minute. So somewhere around a minute here, maybe 1.5 minutes is fine in this problem. But the ideal time to solve this problem should be around a minute. So that's it for this problem. I hope you understood this. Thank you.